Okay, we're back for the second part of the experiment. And I've actually put the camera so it's facing, looking down on my setup. I've got my oscillator over here. I've got 500 grams hanging off here. So my tension is going to be constant for this. My tension is going to be basically 4.9 newtons. All right. Now I'm going to adjust the frequency until I get a nice oscillation. So let's start the oscillator. Okay. You see it's oscillating a little bit, not a whole lot, but I'll increase the frequency. And definitely the amplitude's getting bigger and bigger. Okay. That's about as big as it's going to get. Okay. I think I went past it. So right around 64 hertz is where I have the greatest amount of oscillation. And again, what do we see here? This end over here is the end of the string. Move this back a little bit. Maybe you can see the whole entire thing there. There's the pulley on here. And if you actually look down, you'll see the mass hanging off there. There's a 500 gram mass. And again, the oscillator is over in that direction, and then the pulley's over in this direction. So I think this gives us the best view of our setup so far. And we're going to change the frequency. Now, again, we're looking at, for a fixed tension, what frequency is going to give me a nice standing wave. This is my n equals 1. So if I double this frequency now, I will expect to see my next oscillation. Okay, so I'm going to go up. I'm up to about 82, so there's still nothing. Going up, going up, going up, going up. 100 hertz, still nothing. 110, nothing. So some of what you were hearing again were some resonances within the oscillator over here. And right before it had this nice oscillation, I'm sort of going up and down. So I'm going to go up in frequency a little bit. So I'm too high. Let me drop the amplitude a little bit. Okay, this seems to be my best value right there. And that's 129 hertz. So 129 hertz, I'm going to write that down and record that for my n equals 2. My first n equals 1 had a value of 64 hertz. So now I'm going to go for n equals 3. Again, you can tell this is n equals 2 because you've got the node at the center, antinode, antinode. All right, so let's go up in frequency. Okay, still not seeing anything. Still not seeing anything. Oh, wait, there it is. Did I pass it? That looks like I got my n equals 3. So I'm going to raise the amplitude again. I don't have to worry about flipping. Adjust the frequency. Okay. And it looks like 197 hertz is my n equals 3 frequency. Again, we can see what's going on here. 2 nodes, antinode, 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 1, 2, 3. That's the n equals 3. Okay, let's go for n equals 4. Still not seeing it. I think you can barely see it. I'm at full amplitude, so I can't go any further than this. It's really hard to see. I think that's the best n equals 4 we're going to get. That's the best n equals 4. And we're at 266. Actually, 267. 267. And again, I know it's not easy to see. We're actually not at the best angle to do this, but there's a node here, a node here, a node here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 antinodes. All right? Okay. Let's see if we can hit the next resonance. Again, on that full amplitude. So I think I have that. I think I am there. Okay. We can barely see this. Antinode here, node here, antinode here, node here, antinode, node, antinode, node, antinode. Again, I'm going to move the camera around. Unfortunately, it'll probably go out of focus, but this might be the best way to be able to see the actual antinode. I can see this from the side. Now, it's really hard to see close. Well, that's the best we're going to do. So now, again, put this down. My tripod's not cooperating with me. So 337 is my final frequency. And I'll shut this down, and then we can take a look at the computer and what we need to do. So again, I'm going to adjust this the best that I can, but given that this cam is not really made to view